Chris, another point on the road today, another big result. How did it feel to get that point over the road?
Yeah, mix of emotions really. I think obviously pleased in a way to pick up another point. Obviously when you're 1-0 up going into the later stages of the game, you want to see it out and get more. So a mixture of feelings, but I think when we wake up tomorrow and reflect on it a little bit more, it's been a good week or so for us.
It was the first of two fixtures obviously going into the Easter weekend, and it was important sort of to carry that momentum gain against Brentford, and obviously you came in here, took the lead early, put a shift in it, and really did well and worked hard to get that point.
Yeah, tough game. Obviously it was a game for them which they would have definitely highlighted as one where they wanted to take the 3 points. They're trying to get into the playoffs, and coming here was obviously tough. So yeah, it's the first of a busy few days, and it's a decent start. And we get back home now on Monday and look to sort of finish the job. Yeah.
Just in terms of obviously the opponents you face today, they're chasing playoffs as you mentioned there, so they really put a lot of pressure, particularly on the defence, and it was a testament to you guys to sort of stick it in and work hard until the end really.
Yeah, no, well obviously when you go 1-0 up away from home, you often find that the opposition do things a little bit different. They throw more bodies forward and take up positions sometimes that you're not quite used to, because they almost have nothing to lose, and it's about sort of trying to see it through really. And on the majority of situations we did, obviously one that we conceded, but no, I thought as a team we were very good today. Obviously when you defend well, people often talk about just the sort of back 4 or 5 and the goalkeeper, but the work that the midfielders are doing and the boys up top is a massive help for us. And when you have 11 people on the pitch that are all pulling in the same direction, then you end up getting sort of results and performances like we've had over the past sort of 7-10 days.
A little bit of a change of formation similar to what was seen at Norwich. What was the thought behind that from the manager?
Yeah, obviously the same sort of shape as when we went to Norwich. We spoke about trying to be a little bit higher up the pitch. Against Norwich we got pinned back, and we're defending sort of on our box at times, and it's tough because, like I said before, when you go away from home, teams flood forward and you just try and react to it. But there was times today where we were under pressure, but I thought that shape sometimes can allow us to break quickly, and when we have the pace in the team that we've got, and coming off the bench, as you've seen towards the end there, we were unlucky on a few occasions not to go on and get the winner. So I think it keeps us solid, but we've looked solid now for a while in any formation. I think that's down to the manager and the instructions that are in place, and obviously then the boys who are on the pitch carrying it out.
From a personal point of view, how does it feel to be back out there playing football again?
Yeah, nice. Obviously it's been a long time. Was injured when the manager first came in, and then the boys that were playing have done really well. So yeah, you have to be patient, and it's just one of those things where I've always said as a footballer, your job is to come in every day and give your best, and then when you're called upon, you continue to do that, and you make sure you're in the best possible shape to try and perform and help the team. And this situation we're in is more important than any individual in the team or not in the team. We're fighting for a massive situation on our hands, so the sooner we get it done and we can look forward to the future, obviously the better. But no, obviously pleased with the last 3 games.
Just finally there in the last 3 games, it all starts with West Brom on Monday, and obviously it's the penultimate home game as well. It's a massive opportunity, isn't it, really, to really push forward and secure that place in the league next season? Yeah,
of course, and we've been fighting for that for a long time. Every game, every week, the talk is it's the biggest game of the season, and so on because of the results and the way the tables looked. But yeah, it's a chance now, hopefully on Monday, where we can hopefully finish it and draw a line under it, and if not, then obviously we've still got 2 games. But no, our focus has been to look after our business as early as possible, and I think the last I say, the last sort of 10 days with the results that we've had, you know, if we perform like we have done in those, then I'm sure we'll have enough. But that's not to say just because we've had a few good results that we relax. You know, we still need to make sure that we perform and finish it off, and then hopefully, you know, the fans and everyone around the club can enjoy, you know, at least sort of 2 weeks or whatever of a little bit less tense. Yeah.